Alright, I'm back with another Hackintosh video, and this is a tutorial that quite a few people have been waiting for. So before I get started, let me explain a few things. Right now you're looking at the bootloader screen, and I'm preparing to install Lion on the Dell Vostro 1510. Alright, so what do we need? First things first, to get here you need to use Tony Mac's Unibeast program, or his application to create a bootloader. You can create a bootloader on a USB device, but I didn't do that. I had an extra hard drive, and I used my hard drive as the bootloader device. And I did that by using a device like this. Hard drive enclosure. Alright, plug the hard drive in there, close it, plug it up, voila, USB device. Okay, then after that I put the hard drive into the computer, and this is what you see. Now if you need help using Unibeast, you can go to my partner's site, I Play I Hack. Click that link above the screen, and that'll get your feet wet, just in case you haven't been there yet and you need some help using Unibeast. And you can just always come back here. I'm not going nowhere. I'll be still here. Alright, now let's get started. For those of you who are ready or are at this point already, this is what I did. Okay, let me zoom in here a bit. I used the boot command. Okay, the boot command is, hold on, because I want you to see this. Use the -V. Alright, I hit space, and I hit arch equals I386, because we're going to boot in 32-bit mode. Then I hit space again and type graphics enabler equals no. Now here's the trick. At one point this wouldn't work for me, so I had to hit this, the tab. Let's zoom out. Alright, that's what it looked like when I hit tab. I can always go back to the original bootload screen if I hit tab again. Alright, so we're just going to keep it here for the sake of argument, and we're going to boot from this. Okay, here we go. We're in. Show you how simple this is. Keep in mind, we are using a retail version. Okay, I've already made a pre-partition for this, post-partition, pre, whatever you want to call it, but I've already made a partition. It's ready for installation. So if we click customize, there would be nothing there. So I don't want everybody to get, I don't want people to be scared like, hey, I mean, what do I select for customization, like, you know, like iCloud. So there's none of that in here, so you don't have to worry about none of this stuff. Just pick your pick where you want the Mac OS to be installed and hit install. Simple as that. Now this is the part where I say I'll catch up with you later. So I'll catch up with you later. Alright, we're back. Okay, you see, we're installed. Now, we're going to put in the same boot command we put in before, but you're going to need to have a USB keyboard, and you'll see why in a bit. So here we go with the boot commands. zoom in there so you can get a good look at that. Alright. Alright, we're in there. Now this is what I meant by you need to have your USB keyboard. So I'm going to plug mine in. Alright, and we're in there. Alright, let's go through all the gobbledygoo. Yeah. Now the next step is going to be much simpler than this. And this is where it gets interesting. I'm going to call this Test Lion. Alright, well, let's just say I'm in Philadelphia. Okay. Alright, here we are, down to the final step. Real simple. What we need is multi-beast. Alright, we got that here. And we need the kext and files. Kext and files needed, like the DSDT. That is definitely needed for this installation. And we need kext helper for our kext. Now, let me show you. The reason we need this is because you see my hand? I'm pushing the volume and there is no sound. Matter of fact, there is no Wi-Fi. See? So, another thing is, watch the mouse. If you can see it clearly, hold up. Let me zoom in there a bit. When you move the mouse around, it'll pause for a split second. It's like that. Okay, now the files in this folder will fix that. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, now first thing we have to do is take the DSDT file, drop it on the desktop. Just that simple. Alright, we hit multi-beast. Continue, 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 agree. And in our selection, we're going to go to user DSDT. Nothing else. Continue. Install. Password. And we just sit back and relax until it's finished. And then we move on to the next step. Alright. Now, when it's finished, it's going to leave a file, an extra file right here. It's going to leave that on your desktop. Alright, so don't be alarmed. Don't think, you know, something happened. It does that. Now, our next step. We are going to go into our OS X drive. And we're gonna see an extra folder. Multi-beast left us this folder, so we're gonna click that. Now pay attention to this. Pay good attention to this. All right, I'm in my folder, my Gavanelli folder, and I'm gonna take this extra folder. I'm gonna take everything in here and put it in the one that multi-beast created for me. So basically I'm going to replace those folders, those files and folders. Alright, replace, replace. Alright, Now, just so you'll understand what I just did, we're going to go back in the Gavanelli folder. Now you see the extra folder is empty. Alright. Now, last but not least, we're going to open kext helper. Let me bring it down, or let me just zoom out a bit. Okay. Now, we're going to go into Gavanelli folder, and we're going to go into this one right here. Line S/L/E. Alright, that stands for System Library Extensions. So we're going to click that. We're going to take these files right here, and we're going to drag them, hold on for a second, inside kext helper. Just drag and drop. Alright, we're going to put our password in. Hit OK. Alright, we done. Now, what I want to do is I want to double check and make sure these files was installed. Alright, so I'm going to go to System, Library, Extensions. Okay, I'm going to click this one right here. Then I'm going to click Date Modified. And it shows right here all the files that were added. It seems like, let me see, one of the files just might be missing. All right, now it did not install that kext, that audio kext. So let's do it one more time. This time we just want to add that audio kext, which is this one right here. The Apple HDA. Now let's see if everything else works. Let's try the Wi-Fi. Oh, here we go. Okay. Just picking up my connections. Now sometimes it'll say it failed, so what you do is you turn off Wi-Fi and then you turn it back on, and then you try to rejoin using your correct password. Now let's refresh the browser and see what happens. There you go. I manually put the audio kext in, and let's see if we have sound. Alright. Now let's see if we got the Quartz Extreme thing going on here. Alright. Look how smooth that is. That is smooth. Alright, what else? Where's the time machine at? You know what? I have to set it up for you to see the little space background come up and all that other stuff. But anyway, put it like this. It's working because I've already done this before. So, and look at the mouse. Everything is smooth. And we are done. It's a wrap. Later.